Hi vlog, so we're both wearing clothes, just not the ones you can see in this footage, but go to a concert at a church like 3 minutes away from, it's in my neighborhood basically. I never thought I'd have such a cool church in my neighborhood. So I'm thinking about wearing my favorite dress. Let me pull it out. See, I'm wearing my little strapless. Fun fact, I got this like right before I lost more weight. Like I was losing, I think I lost 25 pounds and these hadn't changed size, and then so I got this bra, you know, because the lady at Victoria's Secret was like, oh, if you haven't changed sizes yet, then like you probably won't for a few years unless you like lose a lot more weight. And then all of a sudden, like I think 2 weeks after I got this, they shrunk. So they're fine, I think, enough, but I really wish I would have sized down on these just in case, but I think they're still fine. This is the dress. This is like Gabriella Hearst's dress. I've talked about it a lot, and there's people watching me. I keep her packaged so that nothing gets on her because I'm worried that there's always stuff getting on her, and I know, okay. So I know you're not supposed to keep your clothing in plastic. It's not good for the fabric, but I don't have any like clothing bags that are made out of fabric. I just am using this dry cleaning bag, but it's okay. I think so far she's been okay. She still feels the same, and someday we'll put her in the bag that she deserves to be in. Okay, this is her. It's hard to see it. It's whole frame, but there's buttons all the way down. Something I need to do is I need to actually get this a little bit tailored so the straps come down a little bit too low. Like if I just am loosey-goosey like doing stuff, like they're right there, you know? So what I need to actually do is get it lifted. I need to get the straps done so that it holds me up to here. I think that would be the perfect length, but otherwise like this has pretty much fit me perfectly even when I was like 40 pounds heavier because of its like A-line effect. It's really comfortable because now it's even looser. Like before when I was 40 pounds heavier than I am now, I was like using a corset and squeezing it and like sucking in the whole time, and it still was like kind of bulging right here, and now I've lost some weight and so it actually feels so much better. Like this dress is so comfortable. It's 100% linen, and so it's like amazing. Like I love it so much. I don't know if I can show these details. Let me see. This is the best I can do, but there's this paneling here that hides the buttons, and then there's kind of this cinch right here, and it has pockets. So amazing. So I'll show you all the way down to my socks that I'm wearing. But it is like so good. My favorite dress ever. I'm so happy. This is my graduation gift from Mike for graduating college. So I love it. Perfect color. Like I love blue. I love wearing blue. But anyway, I have never been to a candlelight concert. It's one of those like, yeah, it's one of those concerts, and I picked ABBA because I love ABBA. It was between ABBA and Hans Zimmer, but the Hans Zimmer concert was just piano, and I really wanted some like string instrument concert quartet kind of vibe, so I chose this one because that's what this is. So I'm really excited to go see ABBA being played on strings, basically. I don't know if it's just violins or if it's like violin, viola, cello, bass, I don't know. But I think it'll be really cool regardless of whatever instruments are playing it. And it might rain. It might rain, so I might have to wear my jacket so I don't ruin this dress. It's a little bit cold. Like I don't want to cover this dress up. Like I love how it is. It's very summery. I still have my tan. I don't know how I still have my tan. I don't know how I still have this from Greece, but I still have it. So I feel like it just looks so good as is. And I don't have like a formal coat to wear, like a shawl. What's it called? I don't have a wrap. The closest thing I have to a wrap is this scarf, but I don't think this will work. Like I'll feel so silly wearing this scarf as my little, it could like technically tie this back here and make it, I don't know, maybe I could wear it like this. Because I've never done it before, I'll feel kind of silly. No, I'm going to a candlelight concert, and this feels a little bit more like, let's go to a picnic. So I think I'm just gonna wear my trench coat. I'm wearing my black flats because I don't have any other shoes that I'm gonna wear because it might rain anyway, so black loafer flats. Been wearing this all week. over everything. It's my everything jacket. It's just my basic trench coat. Maybe I can make this trench coat cuter by obviously leaving it open so you can see everything. Taking off these socks. The only thing with this trench coat is I thrifted it and it didn't come with the belt. It has no cinch to it when I close it. I'm not going to close it though, but I think what I'll do instead is I'm going to use this scarf to kind of cinch it in the back to not close it, but just to like give it some shape. And then like I'll probably sit with this trench coat on because it's going to be cold and rainy coming back. What time is it? Oh, I still have time. What the hell? How do I tie this? You can come out low if you want. I'll cover you in the camera so they can't see. Whatever this is called. I call it like the flag fold kind of. With this. See what that looks like on. Too big on me. You can tell when I look at the back. My arms and my back and everything. Do you think it'll be okay? Doesn't even matter. Let's go to the church. The church. Bonjour. That was Mike just dancing because he fixed the fridge.
What?
We haven't been able to like walk across this space freely because we had to use our little table to like close the door and keep it closed.
Keep it propped closed.
So now we can just walk freely and it's amazing. And we got curtains, which is amazing. We just
Who installed the curtains?
Sweetie. We just haven't had like any privacy because you can really just like I can see into my neighbors' rooms when they don't have their curtains drawn, and we all have these like really sheer, I don't want to knock it down again, like these sheer curtains you see, but I can't see into their apartments once they close them. So I'm like, I assume it's the same for us. Privacy. So it's really nice to have privacy again, but it still is nice because then you have like light coming in and it doesn't feel like the curtains are closed really. Yeah, okay, so those just fell. So we'll have to get these like command strips.
Who put them up again?
Sweet. No, it wasn't your fault though. It was
Oops.
It's our favorite that we've tried. Like we just do seasonings. It's this chili. And I really like this. Like I feel so proud of myself when I get things that are an A. This is the nutrition scale. And so this can of chili is like rated A for super healthy. And so I like that. So this is actually really good. Like lots of fiber, good protein. Like I really do like this. So we've been doing lots of like soups and sandwiches. Baguettes are so cheap. And then at school we have the cafeteria, and I haven't talked about school. This is like the end of my first week, so I'll get into that and like tell you guys what I think about my program. But the food, okay, so it's really funny because the first cafeteria we went to at our school, I was like, it's supposed to be €3.30, and it was super crazy packed for some reason, and I don't really know why it was so packed because technically school hadn't started yet when we went to this place. But anyway, the pizza that we were served happened to be $5.50, so I don't know why the price changed because I don't know French, but I was like, okay, yeah, sure. And it was so bad that I was like, are you serious? Like I was told that at this French school we would have a very French meal of multiple courses, like bread, the main course, a cheese, a yogurt, a fruit. Like it was like multiple things are included in this like €3.30 thing. So when I was given this pizza for $5.50 and it was like one of those like microwave pizzas where like the crust isn't really like a pizza crust, it's more like a pre-packaged bread, if anything. I looked at Mike and I was like, are you serious? So I wasn't excited, but then I did find this one place. There's like so many different restaurants, cafeterias at the school, and so I did find another place, and they did have the multiple courses, and it was really good. So my first week of French school. Okay, so the last time I was trying to learn French, I was in high school, and so obviously everyone in my class speaks English because we're in California, and so my French teacher mostly spoke English and was like introducing us to French very slowly. This place, very different. Like everything is in French, like orientation day was in French. Like you're just immediately thrown in, and I don't mind that, but it is a lot. Like my brain is like, I don't know what you're saying. Like technically, if there's like an assignment rule or something going on, like I might not even know. But I think because they've realized that, they're really understanding, and I'm like the one person in the class going like, wait, pourquoi? Why? Why is this way? What's going on? Like I am very open about being like, what the heck is going on right now? So I think also, so for me, I'll just like say briefly about like people in my class. So there's people who speak Spanish, there's people who speak Japanese, and understand that there's like masculine and feminine stuff with language, but I'm like, I don't know, English doesn't really have that, so I'm kind of struggling on that end of things because, okay, just an example, what was it? Une classe, something de français, and like une classe was spelled feminine with an E and the E at the end of class, but then like and then it just took me a while to be like, oh, like the actual language of French, like as a neutral term, it's always masculine, because I was asking, I was like, why is classe spelled feminine but français, like the French word, is spelled masculine? Like why? So I was like, pourquoi? This is how I'm like, pourquoi une classe féminine, not French feminine? Like I was like, why? Why is it not the same? And so then they're like saying in French like, oh, it's because whatever. Like I'm kind of assuming at this point the reasoning. Like I should probably talk to my French friend after I have like all these pourquoi things going on in my head and just like, why? Just so I like really understand. So that's how that's going. Another thing I don't understand is numbers. We've gotten from 1 to 100. Once we hit 70, why in French is it 60 plus 10? 70. 60 plus 10 is 70. Why is it not just like in English we have like 71, 72, 81, 82, but then you get up to like the 80s and it's just like you're doing math now, basically. Like, so like the numbers are a little bit crazy for me once you get up there. So my brain is a little bit overwhelmed. I decided to try this now. I just love goat cheese, so this is so good. It's like, it looks like brie. Here we go. I fixed the lighting. You can see it's kind of more like a brie in appearance. I don't know what that's called. Like, that's something else I want to learn about cheese, is like process of what makes a cheese soft versus hard. Like, why can you eat the rind on some cheese but not other cheeses? Like, how does your body handle the mold on some cheese? Like, I just want to know why. I love the tang